Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the sign of Virgo, my fellow Virgos. This is your messages from Spirit. Alright, this is for April 2020, but keep in mind that these messages are for when you see this reading, you hear this reading, that's when these messages are for you. Okay? If something comes up from the past or in the future, then it will come out, it will come through. But this is what you need to know right now. This is what your guides want you to know. Alright? I also want you to keep in mind I have grandchildren. You may hear them in the background at some point. They are outside playing right now. But with that in mind, our big family dog, Echo, is having to stay in the house, and she has a fit when she cannot be outside with the big kids, but we've got the toddlers out there and she tends to jump on them, so she's in the house right now, so you may hear her maybe fussing in the background a little bit. And we got little Gizzy over here, you guys, and for those of you that know what's going on, she's doing a lot better. She's on antibiotics. I want to thank you guys for sending all your healing, love, and energy to her. It means the world to me. All right, let's get started. Now, my fellow Virgos, I'm using the Energy Oracle along with messages from your animal spirit guides. I'm also using the tea leaf, and I may or may not use the Pictorial Key Tarot. I haven't used it at all today. I use tarot cards when I feel like I need more information, but everything has been flowing nice and clearly and freely today. So a lot of messages coming through for each sign. So my fellow Virgos, please stay until the end because many different messages come out. Your message may not come out until the end. All right, so just keep that in mind. All right, Virgo. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, guides. And we are ready. We've got Journey. Woo, look at that. We've got Door to Value. All right. So far, I believe you're the only sign, Virgo, that has received that Energy Oracle. Thank you, Spirit. All right. What else do you have for Virgo? All right. Thank you, Spirit. What does Virgo need to know right now, Spirit? We are ready. Oh, we have the Giraffe Spirit. See the big picture. What I love about this, what's amazing, you have the Master number 11 coming up here. You know, the number 29, 2 plus 9 is 11. I always tell you guys, Google the angel number meaning because it's going to bring more clarity into your situation. Thank you, Spirit. Virgo. All right. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Virgo, yours are flying out here. All right. Ready to cut. All right, so we had Lily come out first. Then we had Sunrise. And then we have the month of December. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Right, Virgo. We have Mice. We have Mule. And we have Carriage. Another energy talking about a journey. All right. All right, give me just a moment, Virgo. All right, my fellow Virgos. Some of you are starting a new spiritual journey, a new spiritual path. I feel like you've recently mastered a path that you are already on, and you're starting a new journey here, a new beginning. Some of you are really stepping into your spiritual gifts, and what I mean by this is that you're using them, okay? I feel like you're using them more and more, okay? And this is really what's allowing for you to know which direction you're wanting to go in. Some of you are making desired changes to outcomes as well. Now, this journey for some of you could literally mean relocating, moving. Some of you could be thinking about taking a vacation. Some of you, this is a journey that you're taking, and it's not in the physical, okay? This is in the spiritual sense. Some of you have recently stepped into astral projection, okay? I see you definitely, wow, that's amazing. Definitely taking spiritual trips, okay? Give me just a moment. That's very powerful. Very powerful. Okay, my guide is telling me, and this is very interesting. Okay, this is probably for one of you. You have recently started to study remote location. Okay? Remote location. Very interesting. If that message is for you, please leave me a comment and let me know. I always like to have confirmation of what my guides, the information I receive as well. So that's very, very interesting. Give me just a moment. Something's coming through here. Something's coming through here, Virgo. All right. Okay. My guide is telling me one of you have recently, now it may not be recent, this could be maybe a year back, a year ago, have recently been divorced, okay? And I feel like you're fixing to start completely over here. And what I mean by that, you're moving, okay? You're starting a new career, maybe starting your own business, okay? New place, new surroundings, you know, a new place to live, a new home. You're just starting over, and it's going to be amazing. Okay, that's for one of you. I'm getting for a few of you, you know, you have been in a job or a career for a long, long time, many, many years, okay? This could be a career or job that you have a college degree, okay, for. You're leaving it behind, okay? I feel like with what's going on in the world today, okay, you may have, you know, you may be at home. You've had a lot of time to think, reevaluate your situation, your life, and you're realizing that this career is no longer serving you. You know, Virgo, you're fixing to take flight here. You're fixing to go after your heart's true desire right here. Now, this could be starting your own business. For some of you, I'm definitely see you getting online, maybe taking a few courses, getting a certificate, or doing the research and knowledge that needs to be gained in order for you to take action on what it is that you're going after here. And it's going to be very successful. You know, I just want to say this before we move on to the next energy. Virgo, when you get in alignment with your true destiny, what drives you, what you have so much passion for, that's when doors start opening up for you and opportunities become available. Okay? And I love it. And I'm going to say this, okay? You know, it takes a lot of inner strength and a lot of courage to, you know, go after your heart's true desire, especially if you've got friends or family or, you know, a husband or a wife looking at you like you're nuts, like you've got this great job right here. You've had it for years, right? And what's wrong with you? I feel somebody is going through this right now. One of you are going through this, and people are looking at you like you've lost your mind, but you know what you're doing. And you know what? This is also, you know, it's one of those situations where you're stepping into a new experience. You're stepping outside of your comfort zone here, Virgo, but you're doing it. You know why? Because you are the alchemist of your life, okay? And you're doing what's right and what's just for you right now, not anybody else, okay? I'm talking to some of you. You've already raised your children, or your children are at the age where they're, you know, they're in high school, you know, and it's time for you. It's time for you to live your life, okay? Live your destiny, and you're taking action on it. Thank you, Spirit. I am definitely getting a relocating, though. Now, for some of you, if that wasn't the message for you at the beginning, this definitely could be you relocating, okay, because of a career opportunity. And this is you packing up your belongings, or, you know, telling your family, look, we're moving, okay? It's my time to shine, and I'm going after this. Awesome. You can do it, Virgo. And you know, you're being very courageous because you know what you want and you're going after it. Now, we have door to value coming up here. I mean, this is amazing. What was I saying? You know, doors are going to be opening up for you. Opportunities right here where you felt limited or restricted, okay? For some of you, you know, if this is after a time of not being able to find a job, you're going to land one. You've been manifesting this door to value right here. You have been co-creating with Spirit because you have the balance that you need in your life, okay? And you understand that the God and Goddess resides within each and every one of you. You understand, okay, it's your birthright to live in comfort, to be happy, to have stability and security, to have what you want, okay? I'm getting for some of you, you're starting a business. If you haven't already started, you're going to be starting it. And you know what? It's going to be so successful, Virgo. For those of you that have already started a business and there's like been, you know, what's going on in the world, it's kind of put everything at a standstill. Just know that this is going to pass, okay? Nothing stays the same forever. You've got to remember that. You've got to keep your eye on the prize here. Do not give up, okay? I'm telling you, if you've been feeling doubt or fear and you're ready to just throw your hands up in the air and say, forget it, ground yourself, Virgo, okay? Because it's fixing to change. Your situation is fixing to change. Some of you, I'm definitely getting the energy here where you are stepping into a new role with the career that you already have, okay? You're moving up in management. You're climbing the ladder to success right here. You've worked hard for this. You've worked hard for this. You deserve this. And it's important that you believe it and you claim it because it's yours, some of you, you've been waiting on the clarity, and I see the sun coming through here. I see things that have been in the dark, that's been hidden, coming to light, okay? And it's going to allow for you to break free, all right? Now, we have giraffe spirit coming up here. See the big picture. For some of you, it's going to be very important for you not to get so caught up in what's going on right now, the challenges, the obstacles, okay? There's a need for a few of you to understand that there is always something positive to take out of a difficult situation. Instead of choosing to see everything from a negative way, okay, or point of view, it's going to be very important that you see the big picture here with, okay, and what I'm getting here, okay, Virgo, what I'm getting here, seeing the big picture, okay, this is, we're talking about why you're doing what you're doing, you know, what your goal is, what it is that you're going after here. If you get so caught up, okay, in day-to-day life, challenges and difficulties happen. We all have them. Like I said, for some of you, definitely start, you know, Virgo, this message isn't for all of you, okay? You know, I feel like the majority of you, you see the big picture, okay? You know your goal, you know what it is, what you're doing now is going to get you to where you want to be. But there's a few of you that are getting stuck, okay, in this constant battle of things just keep happening. And I feel like it's the same thing over and over again. It's like being in a cycle, okay? But there's a need for you to gain knowledge and information, okay, from what keeps happening, what keeps repeating here. When you take the time out to gain knowledge from a difficult, challenging situation, and you do that review, that's power, okay? That's getting to the root of the problem. Most likely, when you get to the root of the problem, you're not going to repeat what it is that you don't want repeated anymore. And I hope I'm making sense here. One of you needed to hear that, okay? I'm just seeing something just repeating, and it's getting you caught up, and it's causing you to lose sight of what your main goal is here, what you're going after. And it's important not to lose sight of the picture, the bigger picture here, of what it is that you're going after. I hope I'm making sense. Sometimes these messages that come through, they absolutely make no sense to me, and hopefully I'm going to see a comment and you're like, yes, Taria, I understand what you're talking about, okay? Please leave me a comment, please, because I do. My guides give me these messages, and it doesn't, whew, bless my heart. Somebody needed to hear that. My guide is putting that on me very heavy right now. So please leave me a comment, all right? Okay. And remember, this is the master number 11. Okay, my fellow Virgos, Google the master number 11, the spiritual meaning, you guys. All right, so we have Lily coming up here, and I love this because we're talking about spiritual love. We're talking about how much you love, okay, your higher self, your spiritual guidance. Many of you are in communication with your ascended masters, with spirit, okay? What I'm getting here, many of you are dream journaling, you're automatic writing, you're using some type of tool with divination. It could be oracle cards, tarot cards, it could be a pendulum. You know, there's many different ways, okay? That's what I'm getting here. And you're getting confirmation. You know, you are getting answers. You're writing stuff down. I literally see a female at a desk writing with the candle. Some of you are receiving these messages through meditation, staring into the candle. And you're getting confirmation here. Things are happening. You're starting to see how it's not a coincidence, okay, with what's going on in your life. Let's say you threw out a reading and you journaled it, you wrote it down, or you had a dream and you looked up the symbolism, okay, and something happened, and it takes you right back to, wait a minute, I just threw out the cards. That's exactly what I wrote down, what my intuition. Wait a minute, the symbolism of what I've seen is exactly what's going on right now. This is allowing for so much spiritual growth and expansion and love, because you're trusting your higher self. You are becoming one with your higher self and with spirit. I'm getting you, my fellow Virgos, embodying the energy of the High Priestess all the time. Staying in that High Priestess mode right here. Living in the energy of that psychic flow that's running within you and through you. Definitely tuned in, tapped in, okay, to spirit. And this is what's allowing for you to get so excited and diving deep into your spirituality, spiritual paths, okay? Mastery. I'm getting that sage, that master energy right here. Some of you have went from adept up, you know. Woo, I'm getting goosebumps. Research, knowledge. You guys are really, really digging deep here, and you're finding truths. There's truths that are being discovered, okay? Spiritual truths, and it's bringing clarity. It's bringing foresight, okay? I love it. Sunrise, Virgo. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. There it is. Okay? Wow, we have, okay? So we've got 3 energies here talking about a journey, okay? A new adventure, a fresh start. And guess what? You know, what's coming from this fresh start, this creativity, this new beginning is success. There's a promise of it. If you have that idea, that seed that has been planted in your mind by your guides and your angels about going after a new career that you want and desire, or starting a business, remember, Virgo, your guides and your angels planted those seeds, or that seed. I almost made up a word, you guys. Bless my heart. I almost said doubts. Planted that or those seeds. There could be more than one. They were put in your mind for a reason. Okay? For you to take action on. Okay? And when you start taking action, that's when things just start unfolding. Miracles start taking place. Unexpected blessings start coming in, because you're in true alignment with your destiny. Now we have the month of December coming up here. Beautiful energy. This is going to mean something different to each of you. Okay? Some of you could be planning a journey in December. Some of you could be planning on going back home in December. Now that's going to mean something different to each of you. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're moving back home. It just means that I feel for one of you, you haven't been home in a long time. When I say home, you haven't went back home to where you were raised, where you grew up. I feel like after many years, you're going to be going back here to visit, okay? For some of you, this could be a month where, give me just a minute, Virgo. Some of you have been, okay, I'm getting an inheritance here. This door to value right here, for some of you, you have been going through, and I feel like it's been a mess. You've been going through probate. This has to do with the home or property that someone's trying to keep you from getting, but it's yours. And I see either this being settled in December. Now, this could be settled before then, but I am getting where justice could be served here in the month of December, and it's going to be in your favor, and you're going to be going back, okay, to look at this home, to look at this property. Okay, now for some of you, this definitely, we could be talking about a trust fund or inheritance period, maybe receiving some money. Okay, and I see it being settled in December right here. I'm definitely getting this energy. My guide is telling me this is a gift. There is a blessing here for you in December. Now, for some of you that are going through an inheritance, you're already aware of this. For others of you, there is something happening in the month of December. Please write it down. And I'm going to write it down myself, Virgo. I did this with Scorpio as well because I forget, because I had several months come up for them. I'm going to remember that myself. I am a Virgo sun, Virgo rising myself. Remember this, Virgo. December, something is being given to you, and it's a blessing. It is a blessing, okay? That's just an amazing, look at that. And for some of you, you may already know what the month of December specifically means to you. This could be, your husband or your wife's birthday. This could be a grandmother, a mother, a father's birthday. So please leave me a comment. Let me know what December means to you. For others of you, write it down, okay? Write it down, because you want to remember, all right? And you want to be telling me, this next December. I know it seems like it's a long ways off, but it's not, you guys. Time goes by so fast for me. That's right around the corner. I want you to be, letting me know what that means to you, you guys. And I'll definitely be letting you know. I write it down as well. I've learned to write dates down. All right. Mice. Discord among friends or family. All right, this message right here isn't going to be for all of you. I'm getting someone that has stirred the pot here. This is going to be for 2 or 3 of you. This is, man, I'm getting a brother or sister that has possibly lied on you. Okay? I'm getting somebody. This could be a friend too, but I'm feeling more of a family situation. Wow, yes, I'm getting betrayal, nastiness, and you're already aware of this situation. This could have to do with an inheritance as well, you guys. Somebody's trying to keep you from getting what you know belongs to you, what was meant to go to you, and now they're acting out, they're holding things up. Now, for others of you, I definitely see somebody trying to get in the middle, okay, of a relationship that you're in with someone. This could be a friendship, okay, and you have another person that's jealous and they're really being nasty. But I'm getting a sibling rivalry, but it's worse than a rivalry because they are literally lying on you. Okay, they're very deceitful. All right, Virgo, we've got Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. I feel like this is somebody that is around you. This could be one of your children that are grown and you're taking care of them. This could be dealing with a mother or father as well. Now, I'm saying that, but I'm getting an addiction here. Alcoholism, maybe drugs, okay? I feel like you have done everything you possibly can for them. You're getting sick of it. I see you setting up some boundaries here, or maybe cutting someone off. You know, Virgo, we can't change people. Sometimes we have to love them from a distance, okay? And then we have carriage coming up here. A journey, either physical or mental. Now, like I said, some of you are going on a journey. This is a spiritual journey. Maybe you're literally taking a journey, maybe relocating, maybe a vacation. Some of you, I am getting astral projecting right here. Or out-of-body experiences, period. Lucid dreaming. And I feel like this is where a lot of spirit communication is coming in. Okay? And it's really helping to guide you. Okay? All right, my fellow Virgos. I'm getting tongue twisted here. I love you guys. I love each and every one of you with all of my heart. Please leave me a comment, okay? Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. Please let me know what December means to you personally, okay? You know, I'm just seeing a lot of spiritual growth here. Expansion. Many of you are shifting to a higher level of consciousness. Some of you are taking your spiritual gifts and you're literally making, you know, a career out of it, okay? A teacher, a mentor, okay? Reiki. I'm just, you know, you're a sage, you're a master here, all right? That's what I'm getting. It's very powerful. You're using your gifts to, you're using your gifts in your everyday life, okay? And I feel like this is bringing a lot of new opportunities, doors opening up for you, and it's amazing, okay? Remember, you've got the door to value. Remember, for one or two of you, you need to see the big picture, okay? And, you know, there needs to be a review done on some cycles that keep repeating. All right. I love each and every one of you with all of my heart. Please leave me a comment. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, my fellow Virgos.